What's up, YouTube? Back to more Mindustry, and I feel like I left off wanting to do something, but I don't remember what it was. Okay, why was I down here? I was down here... I don't know. Well, I received a few comments that I might have a few things getting mixed, like plastic in with my copper. Let's see. Right here, that could definitely happen. Yeah. CK Twist pointed that out. 100% see what he was talking about. I think it would be okay as long as the copper belt was full, but yeah, it could easily overfill because it seems to take precedence from whatever's going straight compared to side loading. But yes, eventually that would clog. I think there was something else that was mentioned. Ah, now I don't remember. It was explained to me by 17 why this is a terrible way to do things, and same with the guns, because it basically has to check like both directions. It can go forwards and backwards. So it just slows things down when you have long chains like this. Which I'm gonna leave them for now, but in the future, I'll probably try not to use so many long chains. You can just alternate, like a belt, then whatever they're called, router. Alright, oh, I know! I need alloy. That's like my whole thing that I need to get right now. What does it require? And we're at wave 65. The next big one, I think, is 76. So, alloy smelter. I don't have silicone going back to the core at all. Maybe I should send some of that back to the core. Yeah, I think I'm filtering it all off right now. Maybe I just break that for right now. And that still won't even get too much back to the core, because I'm shipping off. So yeah, this would be one way to get a bunch of it going to the core. Would be just to do... Hold on. Let's not do it right there. Let's put it... That doesn't work at all. Okay. Let's just put a router. Because I don't know how long I'm going to last after 75. I have so much, like, I'm taking this off the belt, then putting it right back on the belt, then, like, yeah, sorting it on and off over and over again. But I'm going to get some silicone to the core, which is what I need to make an alloy smelter. Alloy smelter. And what does this require? It requires, oh yeah, this is the one with 4 inputs, and one of them silicone. That's okay, I have plenty. Silicone, titanium, lead, and copper. I have lead and copper down here. I have silicone right here that I can pull off of. Really, it's just titanium that I need. Is there any titanium nearby? There is. I'm using this titanium for what? Just to send back. Beautiful. I can pull off all the stuff I need. And I have a decent amount of room. I think I may be good to go. So, where do I pull off the copper? And I think I just set this with... Yeah, we'll just do a router and take half. I think I want a lot of it. I'm going to say underflow. And underflow, and underflow. I'll need to get this silicone going more down here again. And where do I want this one? Underflow. I think that'll do it for me. Ah, it'll be a little bit of a mess getting things. That's going to that. I have to remember where I actually split off all of these now. Bam. Let's just run all three of these right next to each other. And this guy. Ooh, yeah, never mind. My volume, I think, should be okay with this game now. Maybe. Who knows? It's hard to tell because the music's not on, so I can't check the levels, but then once it is on, it'll just be blaring. Okay, we got titanium coming. We got silicone coming. We got copper coming. We got lead coming. Now, do I have a lot of it? No. Do I need a lot of it? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I can afford an alloy smelter. Okay, so I need 4 inputs, 1 output. Should be nice and easy. Should be. And I'm not going to be able to afford more than a couple of these. As far as material, actually, with silicone, I can only build 1. I should start building 1 at a time of things anyways. There's no real reason to do a bunch at once. I guess I'll space things out a little bit just so I can see what I'm copying and pasting. That one goes there. I'm also going to put the lead on the top end. This is a bad place to have a purple. You don't want bends right where they're coming out of something like that. Silicone, you come down here. And last one, titanium. I did it without crossing over each other. I should have done that with these two, but it doesn't matter. And then the output, I have to actually build these belts before it will put the junctions over them. And then all I should need is power, which I haven't checked since I restarted the game just now, obviously, but it should be good. I'll end up having to move these. Just waiting on titanium, which I screwed up because I'm trying to have it do a 90-degree bend, which it doesn't like to do with the purple belt. Wait. No, not there. That would have worked. It's that I'm trying to do it here. Silicone, I can already see, is way slow. But I need some of it to go to the core so I can build more than one of these. I want, 100% want, an overdrive projector for these. Might also want it for the copper, might want it for the lead. We'll see which materials I'm shortest on. What's my power like? I have tons of power. I always have tons of power until I don't. Okay, and I think we just send it back right through here, using the super cheaty mass driver. I guess there's no reason to put it right next to the wall since it shoots pretty far. Get power. I want to see if the exit side even needs power. I don't think it does. Oh, but I do have to link these two up, I think. Does this require a loader? Looks like it shouldn't. I think I just have to tell it where to shoot to. Okay, there we go. And then purple belt. And I'm just gonna go underneath, just because it looks easier than snaking it through the shorter path. Bam. Except, I know this, you can't put a turn right after a junction with purple belt. Beautiful. Does this need to be powered? Or does this just not shoot until it's full? I'm guessing it needs to be powered. This is a learning stream. Learning video. Bam! I've got a bunch of surge alloy. I need a bunch more. Okay, so far, even the silicone's keeping up. Barely, but it is. So, I can use the F key. Copy. Okay, let's actually just copy this part, and I'll figure out how to hook up the belts. Nice. Oh, let's see. So, router's nice and easy. It can be a purple belt. It goes to the outside. This one has to be a blue belt. Ooh, it doesn't have to be a blue belt. Cancel that. It can be a purple if it's like that. Which is how I want to do it. This one needs to be a router and then a junction here. Does that all look right? I think so. Yes. Okay, you guys could move. That would be super helpful. I tell you to move. Here, fly with me. Thank you. Pausing just so that they don't move back in the way at this point. Okay. This to be a junction, this to be a junction, this to be a router. Purple's gonna go to the outside this time. Which will get a little bit confusing, but that just makes more sense going forward. Okay, I need more lead. Big time. I set up all of this and I'm just using one kiln. Okay. Ah, I've already got... I just need to import more lead. I could check my sheet metal. How full am I? Not super full. I need way more silicone too, anyways. But it's lead that's keeping me down. And silicone a little bit. But mostly lead. Like, as soon as I solve the lead problem, it will be silicone. There's some right here. I could mine that. Let's get this miner. 145 is the best I can get? Yes. So we'll get that. I will get this. No, I'm missing one piece. That's fine. Gotta get power over to these. Easy enough. The reason I'm pausing at this point is because I need the time to get these materials before wave 75, so that if I get destroyed, at least I still hopefully get enough to unlock. I'm not going to get enough to unlock by 75. 90 is my only chance. Okay, how do I get this over there? Do I have to use another one of those stupid things? I might. Oh, snaking it over there would be such a pain. Okay, with that in mind, get rid of this. If we're gonna be doing that, then let's at least get this in overdrive projector. It's a small amount of lead, but it'll be more because we're overdrive projecting. And yeah, where is... It's under the belts. Yeah, I don't see a way that I can easily use a phase conveyor. So we'll use this instead. How much do these cost as far as power goes? 105. I use like as much as the phase, or as the Overdrive projector does. Okay, we're gonna put it right there. And we're gonna get rid of these 2 routers. We don't really need a router at all. Let's just simplify that. And I have to tell this to shoot to there. Beautiful. Now I actually have like more than that can handle. That's interesting. Partially because this one might be getting sped up. Not sure. But it doesn't matter. That was just while things were backed up. Now it's gonna be silicone. Yeah, I already see. It's starting to run out. And I can get more of that if I just cut off this part. If I turn that back into an overflow, does it need to be an overflow? What am I doing here? Okay, it's loading on there, but it doesn't load on because that's a purple belt. It was supposed to load into here. These are all built anyways, but if I get attacked again and I survive 75, I want these to be loaded up and ready to rebuild. Because the builders are important. Okay, looking at my volume levels, the music looks like it's super quiet, which is what I want. I want 2 of you, just because I noticed they weren't there. I could put, what guns use silicone? Is it just the stupid salvos? Salvos do. Is there anything else? What does a fuse use? No, fuse is short range. What does Ripple use? Ripple can shoot with silicone. Of course, this is far away from everything. But if I already have the ammo running here, yeah, it uses up my silicone for a minute, but just in case an enemy leaks by back here, I'm defending myself a little bit. What else do I want? What was I doing with all this titanium that it's all backed up? I guess just... Why is my plastic all backed up? Oh, because that's just for the gun, yeah. And I don't think I need that at my core. Let's check. Tech tree. 12k, I could actually use more. Well, that doesn't need any. That needs a little bit. This doesn't need any. It's not a priority, but I mean, I could be sending off the excess at least. We will get an overflow. No, not underflow. Overflow. Wave 69. What are we looking like? Looking good. I have not built the new shields yet, or the walls. I should have. So which one reflects shots? Phase? Deflects most bullets upon impact. Spans multiple tiles. Blah. Try and read. Going to say I put some of these here. Just fill in the empty spaces. These, the downside is they'll get shot, where right now they're not really getting shot. But I can move up the mender. And I'd rather them be shooting at like this stuff than making it through to here. So I'm gonna need a new mender. Actually, I don't even need the mender, but I'll still put it here. I have the little repair robots. That might connect. No, it does not. Cool. These walls are kind of worthless at this point. I would rather have bigger walls. That screen shake. I should be upping my silicone right now, but it's gonna be a pain to do. Let's go look at it. Where is it? It's gonna be wherever I have tons of sand, right here. Okay, all I really need is coal. I could snake coal onto here, using one of these again, probably. That's not a very big spot of coal. Are there bigger ones? Those... I don't really need these anymore, probably. But I'll keep them. I guess that's kind of what I got for coal. Let's mine this one first. Just gonna mine it with regular drills. Well, regular tier 2. Blue belt because it connects easier. And we'll at least hook up water extractor, water extractor. I think one water extractor will do 2 of those. I don't remember. Been a little while since I looked at it. I don't even know if I looked at it too carefully. And overdrive projector. Might as well put that here. So now I just need to feed this coal down here. Preferably using purple belt so that if it gets blown up, plus it makes the not mixing part a little bit easier, just makes corners tricky. So right here, since we're going corner, we'll just do that. I don't think that'll back up that belt. I do have an overdrive projector here. I only have water going to 2 of those. Let's see how the water does up here. It's slowly rising, so yeah, I think that's pretty good. Could get water going to more of these. Let's quickly do a bridge like that and put 1 water here to get 2 of those. Slowly filling, I think. Okay, so now the top coal at least has a lot more. What's going on with the silicone here? I should have these 2 probably be... have this at least be a router. Oh, I see. Now we're getting way more coal up to this top half, and I have that top half set up just to that 1 belt. How did I do that? I do it right here. So, if instead of that, I do this, more of it will make it to the bottom belt. More of it to the bottom belt. And then I can get rid of that, put this back. Especially since these guys are going slow, probably because I didn't do every other one as a belt. Yeah, now it seems to be flowing nice. Nicely. I could do 1 more going to this bottom belt, it looks like. And if I get more coal over here, then the bottom belt will start to fill more. If I get some coal onto this bottom. Really, that's what I should be doing. What am I doing? Why have I not split this off? I kind of need to loop some of this coal from underneath. Okay, it's slowly filling up. I think this might be a place where a distributor actually makes sense. Maybe not. I don't know. I have no idea. I think there's just too much coal on the top and not enough on the bottom. But my silicone should be up from where it was before. I could get it even higher if I mine this and send it over. And I could, this isn't being utilized all the way, I could send it in on this and then separate them out to save a little bit of power. I'm gonna do it partially just to practice separating. Because the next level, well, maybe, will be the final level. I don't know if I'm gonna play that next or if I'm gonna still have to unlock stuff after I finish this one. We will see. Okay, I would like... I could get rid of you. If they start a fire again, so be it. How much power do these use? These use 60 power a second. So do I just use free drills? Okay, how much water do you want? You want 3.6. Each free one produces 6. Okay, so 5 of these is overkill, big time. And that's fine. Get liquid routers. Let's run this over to here, and then I'll just do liquid routers to all of them. Oh, I have to actually separate that. So let's separate it right here. Oh, yeah, that's not a splitter. I think we're okay still. So I just need to say inverted sorter, I think. You will be coal. Coal will come out onto a purple belt. And how do I feed that up? Needs to make it onto here. That's doable. It's going to be a little bit of a mess, but doable. Easily doable. Okay, these are fine because it's a purple belt. Bam. Okay, now let's go check on this. We have enough water. All I need is an overdrive projector. Yeah. And to run at power. How's my power doing? I wouldn't mind getting more overdrive projectors for my guns. I don't know when ammo starts being a problem as far as that goes. I'm a little bit afraid for this next wave. Okay, now I have way too much silicone on the bottom and not enough on the top. Why is that? Why isn't this distributing it out? Probably because this is a bad way to do things. Is now the time to fix it? I think so. So, the correct way... Yeah. We'll just leave that one. I might end up with back-to-back routers right here. But that's because... What's the better way to do this? Can this just split into 2 routers? Okay, I want you to go to right there. No, that does not split. Wait. Yes. Does it split both ways? No. Okay. I actually need this to be... Okay, I know how to do it. We are going to put a router here and do these routers here. Okay, now the plan is to do like that. So if I copy this, paste, 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 those should work pretty good. The only interesting thing is once this one hits it, no, then I just keep doing the same. Oh, those have to be built first. And feed in this belt. Let's see how that does. I mean, this line was flowing a lot quicker. The only problem is it only goes downward. So now I do just kind of want this to feed straight in, I think. Or at least I want it to feed in sooner. So right there. If I didn't do that. And if I didn't have a power pole right there. Okay, so the only downside is that, yeah, these only flow down now. So this one has to supply all of the up. Once this one backs up, though, then there will be more to that side. Yeah, I think this is fine. Wave 73, they feel like they're going quicker and quicker, but it's already been over 30 minutes, so I've just given up on the idea of 20 minutes per episode for this, because I like playing Mindustry. I like playing all the games I'm playing. Okay. The coal down here is good. Coal up here. I mean, the distributor should... It'll back up. If this one backs up to here, then it starts feeding onto that belt too. I could almost get probably a third belt. I just don't know how much advantage there is to it. No, there's... I mean, this is too much of a pain to try and snake onto there. No. Yeah, mistakes were made. Never mind this. Here, you just make sure that that belt's nice and full. It's gonna sideload to fill any gaps. That's my plan. Really, I need it to do it. Okay, so if I put a projector on there, it's kind of a waste to have it do this just to speed up a belt, but I think it'll help me a lot. How's my power? Still positive. Yeah, that gets the coal moving quick. I think I have a good amount of silicone now. Okay, more of it needs to filter out to the top belt. I should have this balanced so that they just automatically go to like whichever one. This is wave 74. I think it would actually work if I just put routers right here. Then it'll go sideways if it can. And if it can't, it'll go straight. So if this one backs up, they'll go onto this other one. I believe. All I know is I got a bunch of silicone coming now. This is backed up on copper lead, it just needs the silicone, and I bet I have a bunch in my base right now. 3K! I can stop sending it to my base. This is where that's happening. You, stop. Yeah, so this'll back up. And now it'll all go down. Beautiful. Yes, this is now a full belt coming. Then I might be able to get a third one of these. So to do that, the power pole can go right here. Power node. This actually should be fine. Let's see. I'm just gonna copy this much. Although, I think I could just copy this onto there. And I can probably do the same right here. Let's see what happens. I think that's good. I don't know if I have enough materials. They're backing up a little bit. Lead, it's looking like might be my problem. I should just have the lead coming in right here, but I guess it doesn't hurt it to go around a bend. Yeah, I think lead's what I'm short on. Lead and silicone I shouldn't be. Oh well, I think that's about what I can supply. It's like 2 or 3 of these. Oh, I need to be shipping this off to be able to actually build with it, especially if I'm going to try and make it to the last wave here. Which I might do. I'm actually just going to destroy you. Destroy you. And we'll just build a large pad, and if I need more of the surge alloy, then I'll hook the other guy back up. Our launch pad. Okay, and this is set up with an overflow. I could set the titanium up with an overflow too. I don't think I need any more titanium, but why not? Copper, this should be an overflow. Everything should be overflows for going to this. I only want to do that once all of this copper has backed up. And the copper going back to base is backed up. Ooh, one thing I never built that I should have is these drog miners. Oh, crap. Never mind. Boss is here. Let's go check this out. Make sure I can fire. There's 4 of them. My cyclones have knockback. Okay, cyclones, I'm counting on you. I should have built some air-powered bots. Cyclones are so awesome. Oh, they're about to get blown up, though. I should have built force fields to protect them. That's not even like this big group of cyclones that are fighting it. They're gonna kill all my builder robots. Don't light stuff on fire! I need to get water over here. Okay, I have water right there. I'm going to get... Is it a ripple? No, it's a wave. Where's a wave? I would rather do it where I'm not going to interrupt my guys rebuilding stuff, but I guess I can't. Put out all the fire. Oh god! I forgot thorium. Know what I'm gonna do? Never mind, it's still up. I was gonna cut off the lines. But I think I have enough cryo to be good for a while. That might be my, like, suicide. I always end up blowing up with thorium. Okay, are you guys pretty good? Let's come over here and fix stuff. And then I'll go put out that fire. This needs a water pump. Not that kind of pump. It needs rotary pump. That level wasn't too bad. I need to get the titanium flowing. So, titanium flowing requires this. Over here... Oh, I mean, the thorium would have got cut too, so hopefully before the cryo runs out, it would have been the thorium supply that ran out, but I doubt it. Think right now I'm still fine. Should build shields for these things, but that uses more power. And my repair bots would get this eventually. Listen, thorium scares me. I've had a couple explosions now. You may have watched and seen. How did I get these over here? Using phase conveyor for the thorium. And same thing here for this. Kind of want them to replace this one because I know I'm going to put it facing the wrong direction. Okay. Are you hooked up the right way? No, of course not. I want to see this one piece flow. Okay, let's just rebuild these two. Because I can't figure it out. Oh, maybe it's because it didn't have a belt to insert onto. That would be it. Okay, now I saw the piece go. I think. I need power. Where does power go? These two should be almost connected. Why don't I see it? There should be a power somewhere. Oh, maybe they were connected to this pump. Let's see. If I build that, do they hook back up? No, they do not. Wait, do I have power? No. Oh, the whole network might not be hooked up too. It's almost definitely disconnected up here somewhere. I think this is a power node. Okay, we definitely want to hook up. Why is it making a noise? Okay, I don't see any heat. I think I'm still good. Am I going crazy? Okay, the noise is gone. This needs to go to this one. There should be a junction right here, I'm guessing. Why did I snake these back and forth like this? We'll never know. What's going on here? Why aren't you hooked up? Because it doesn't have power, I bet. Why doesn't it have power? Because I never hooked these back up. Okay. Problem solving 101. There we go! It's flowing. Cryo is filling back up. That's what we like to see. My builders are kind of dealing with stuff. This guy can't reach that, though. And he doesn't go there. Okay. I'm going to actually get rid of 3 of these. Actually get rid of 4 of those. And build a... No, where's the wave? I can never find him. Put out that fire. You're beautiful. Are there any more fires? I don't see any. We did it! Now, one thing I need to do is I think I need to manually fix this now because, yeah, I screwed things up by placing that water right there. Cool. Now the rest of these guys should be able to do. So I should make sure that they're actually being built. They are... Where are they? No. Nope, nope, nope. These are my repair guys. I know I looked at them recently. They are right here. Why is your build progress? Okay, they're all building. Or they're already built. They have tons of materials. That's what we like to see. Wait. They don't have power. That's not what we like to see. Where's their power supposed to be? I guess we just build them a second power path. I should make sure that that power's hooked up there. But I assume it is. Okay. Hook this up. No, that power's not hooked up either. Ah, you guys gotta prioritize getting the power up. It's really important. Especially since a bunch of my towers rely on power. To fire. Okay, now. Whew, it's negative, but it's at least connected. Why is it negative? Because I don't have thorium. Oh. Okay, this goes to an underflow. There we go. I believe that'll be enough to get me a bunch of power. The nice thing is, these containers still make sure that, like, some of my guns are full, even though my lines got cut. So, like, this one, it took a few out. It's making sure that these guns stay full. But the only guns that got used were, like, this one. They're building nice and slow, but they're building. Okay, I need to make sure that, where is it, that this is set back up. You're important. Vital infrastructure. Other stuff I don't care as much. So this will be an overflow? I believe so. Yes. Because I want to prioritize my power. Okay, these need water. They just need a bunch of water routers. And then those small pumps. Yeah, I should have built defense bots. Like these guys. Which ones was it that I liked? I like... Nope, nope. Wraith fighters. Maybe Revenant fighters. Heavy missile-based units. Are these flying? I'm not sure. These are definitely flying. They require silicone titanium. The other ones require silicone titanium. They're just bigger. Problem being, I need that silicone and titanium to produce my surge alloy. And it's not set up right now. It is. The silicone's slowly making it. Things are getting rebuilt. How are my repair bots doing? I always forget where I built these things. 1 out of 1. They're all rebuilt. Silicone's flowing again. Things are back up and running, just like that. How much have I shipped off? Escape, tech tree. 691 surge alloy. Not enough. Not enough at all. Ah, it's just so hard to ramp up to feed these things. Like, I should just build another one of these. If I just would have had some cyclones back here, I would have been protected. Really, what I should do. Put a cyclone here, put a cyclone here, put one here, put one here. And just build routers. It will try and feed into those guns too, but as long as they can't accept the ammo, I think it should be fine. We just want these things all over the place, wherever we can afford them. These ones get overdrive projectors too. Extra bonus. I wonder if the normal ground waves become scary at any point in this. They might, because I have not been building that up as much. Although cyclones hit ground too. These just take titanium, copper, and plastanium. Yeah, these are easy. Like, I'm gonna say I split off more of it. I guess I just split off more right here. Stupid amount of these, but why not? Okay, I see problems. When I'm right next to a belt, I have to put junctions next to these. Wonder if I've done that anywhere else now. Okay, so far I think I'm still alright. I'll go check where I placed these other ones in a second. Let's go see. No, I think we're okay. So that ramps up my defenses a bunch. These guys all have ammo, and most of them, all of them are overdrive projected, I think. No reason not to also put them on this side. We're just gonna go overkill so that I can get enough surge alloy before wave 105. Or hopefully around there. Could build belt up here. And put even more. Stupid amounts of these. Because they're like my favorite gun right now. What am I missing resources on? Plastanium. Did I unhook that? Or did it just not get rebuilt? Oh, I'm taking all the titanium. Okay, let's chill out with how many of those I'm building. Just for a little bit. Okay, that's plenty. Really, this is all overkill at this point. I should build my blueprints, a cache. It needs to go the other direction, so X. Build that right there. Store some extra. Oh, I could be sending it back to my base from this. If I want to. Do I want to? I think this thorium line goes all the way to my base. Let's see. I'm going to underflow and see if I regret this. Let's go look at that thorium line. Oh yeah. So if it backs up, which it is, ship it off. I probably should have a wave tower in here. How long does this stuff stay burning? I guess it's fine. The wave tower wouldn't shoot too far is my main problem. How do you handle that? Yeah, none of these give a range increase. Alright. I think with slag or with tard, I could light them on fire. I don't know how that works. You definitely do knockback. But cyclones are amazing. Alright, coming up on an hour, which means that this will be a huge upload and take all night, so that's the max I can do. Next time, I will get the rest of my surge alloy. Maybe I'll ramp it up a little bit more if I get my silicone maxed out again. Alright, thanks for watching.